discuss this concept open ball. It's very important concept. Okay, so the remaining part of syllabus is thoroughly based on this concept. So let us start. So see, what will I do? First of all, I will consider some basic things. That means I will consider, let XD be a metric space. Let XD be a metric space. I am considering XD be a metric space. So I will draw a diagram so you can easily understand. So suppose this is a metric space XD. Let I am considering one point X belongs to capital X. So that means suppose we have some point X and we have R greater than 0. R means any positive real number getting R greater than 0. Then BXR, okay, it is defined as, this is actually definition of open ball, okay, BXR is defined as, it contains all elements of X such that distance from Y is from X, okay, is less than R. That means if you consider, okay, if you consider this distance R, okay, this distance R, then I am drawing a circle with center X and radius R, okay. So see, so this set, this open ball contains all points, okay, which are distance of those points from X is less than R. Getting, if you, for example, if you consider this point P, what is the distance of point P from X? Obviously distance between P and X is less than R, so P is a member of this open ball. If I consider same point here, okay, another point here P, so what is distance between X and P? It is greater than R, so that's why P will not be member of this open ball. Getting? And if you consider a point P, then distance between X and P is same as R, that means radius of that circle. Agree with me? So see, but equality is not there. If distance is strictly less than R, then only it will be a member of this family. So in that case, P will not be an element of that. That means in a simple language we can say, if the point, okay, lies inside a circle, then it is a member of this family, or then it is a member of this open ball. If it lies outside or on a boundary, then also it is not a member of this open ball. Okay, that means open ball is a collection of all points whose distance from X is less than R. Getting? Okay, so this is a definition of open ball. So I will mention simply, is called as open ball. It's called as open ball. See, and okay, one more definition we have, B, okay, B XR, okay, and it is defined as Y belongs to X such that D of XY is less than or equal to R. Tell me, what is the difference between these two definitions? Here we have strictly less than R, here we have less than or equal to R. Remaining part is same. Getting? So that means what I want to say, if I draw a diagram like this, X is again we have and R is a radius, XD is a metric space, then this closed ball contains all points which lie inside a circle and which lie on a boundary of a circle. That means it contains both inside and boundary, but here we consider only those points which lie inside a circle. This is the main difference between open ball and closed ball. That means boundary is excluded here and here boundary is included. This is the difference. Is it clear to you? So these two definitions we have. Most of the times we write D also. Okay, since D denotes just metric which we have used. Since if you change the metric, definitions and diagrams of open and closed ball can be changed. Okay, so that's why normally we write D also. So make a screenshot of it, and after that we will discuss few examples of open balls. Okay, let us discuss one example. So here we consider X set, which is a set of real numbers, and D is a usual metric. Usual metric means we use mod. You remember that D of X is equal to mod X minus Y. So that thing we have considered. Okay, so let I am selecting any point X is equal to 5. Okay, I will draw a diagram like this. So suppose 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so real line we have. X is equal to 5. That means this point we have selected. And I'm choosing a radius R which is equal to 2. So let us find open ball. Okay, so then open ball BXR, so open ball with center X and radius R, is equal to, tell me what is its definition. Let us use the definition. What is the definition? It is Y belongs to R. I'm writing R because X is R here, right? And what is it? Definition: D of XY less than R. So this is equal to Y belongs to R such that D of XY, that means D of X is 5, comma Y less than R is 2. Okay, so this is equal to Y belongs to R such that, see, D of 5 comma Y same as D of Y comma 5 less than 2. Getting the point? See, in case of metric, D of xy same as D of yx, so that's why we can write. So this is equal to Y belongs to R. Okay, I will remove this line. I will draw it somewhere else. Okay, since we are going to use this space. Y belongs to R such that D is a usual metric, so its definition is mod x minus y. So that's why its definition is mod y minus 5 less than 2. Okay, you remember that result, mod a less than b if and only if minus b less than a less than b. This is a very important result we have studied in first year. So yeah, use the result here. Y belongs to R such that a means y minus 5, and what is b here? 2. So let us use the result: minus 2 less than y minus 5 less than 2 by using that result. After that, I am going to add 5. Okay, in each side, 3 sides we have. So see, y belongs to R such that if you add 5 here, so 5 minus 2, okay, I will write here 5 minus 2 here. 5 minus 5 will get cancelled and 5 plus 2. So see, I will write here. So this is equal to y belongs to R such that 5 minus 2 is 3 less than y less than 7. So that means here we consider all real numbers which are greater than 3 but less than 7. Okay, we consider all real numbers which are greater than 3 and less than 7. So in this case we have open interval 3 comma 7. So this open ball is nothing but 3 comma 7. Now I'll draw the diagram. Okay, you can see here. Okay, a small diagram I will draw. So suppose here 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and 5 is the center. Okay, 5 is the x. X is equal to 5, and here we have an interval, open interval 3 comma 7. So this is an open ball having center 5 and radius 2. You can see here easily 2, length 2 in this side and length 2 in that side also. So that's why we get interval 3 comma 7. Okay, so let us discuss one more example of open ball. Make a screenshot of it, and after that we'll go for a second example. Okay, so let us discuss this second example. So here again I have considered our x is set of real numbers, and we have considered d. D means the usual distance, mod x minus y. What is x? X is 7, getting, and what is the radius? We have 4, but here we are going to find out closed ball. Okay, so then b XR. You remember the definition of closed ball. Its definition is same as definition of open ball. The only difference is what we consider here, we consider less than or equal to. This is the only difference. Let us put the values. So y belongs to x. D, x is 7, right? And R is 4. Okay. So as I told you earlier, okay, already I have told you, if you interchange in case of metric, no, there is no any matter. So we will have the same d of y comma 7 less than or equal to 4, right? So this is equal to y belongs to x. But see, x is R. So here we can write R. So definition of usual metric, as you know, this is mod y minus 7 less than or equal to 4. Getting? So I'm using the result which I told you earlier. I will write here. Okay, mod a less than or equal to b if and only if minus b less than or equal to a less than or equal to b. So this result I am going to use. Tell me what will I get if I use the result? A is y minus 7 and b is 4. So that's why minus 4 less than or equal to y minus 7 less than or equal to 4. See, I'm going to add 7, okay, in all sides. So what will I get? 7 minus 4, 3 less than or equal to y. If you add 7, you will have y. If you add 7, 11. So that means it contains all points between x 3 and 11, as well as it contains 3 and 11 also, since we have a equality here. So simply we can say this is the closed interval 3 comma 11. So here, where is 3? Here is 3, and where is 11? Here is 11. So we get this is a closed ball. Okay, this is a nice example of closed ball. Make a screenshot of it, and after that we will stop. Thank you. Bye bye.